Fans, we got a great hour of action this week. 2 new competitors opening it up for us, then followed up by a triple threat TV title match, and then nothing better. This is one you're going to want to DVR, videotape, DVD, memorize. Chance Prophet, Jason the Gift Kincaid for the NWA Dog Pound title, and then our main event. Tell him, Steve.
Our main event this week, it's going to be a receipt for the disrespect that Spider Crowley and Johnny Blast showed him last week in that Four Corners match, where Spider Crowley walked away with an upset victory over Dynamite Derik Billings. It's going to be the Gift Garage facing Spider Crowley, Johnny Blast, the Urban Death Squad. The MSW Tag Team titles will be on the line.
Now, fans, let's go to Larry Light and learn how you can bring Mountain State Wrestling to your area.
This is Commissioner Larry Light. If you'd like to see the great TV stars of NWA Mountain State Wrestling come to your town, give us a call at area code 304-673-2054 or check us out on the web at mountainstatewrestling.com.
And both men trying to get a victory here to get that step up in Mountain State Wrestling.
Collar and elbow tie up. Sees Jeff Mayhem force Havik into the corner.
And Havik now. Havik a little bit of a newcomer to me, but I'm expecting to see big things from this kid.
Jeff Mayhem, the taller of the two men, may be trying to use the slipper advantage, and he does, and he succeeds in taking inside there, crushing the side of the head there, if you will, of Havik.
Right. And I tell you what, Havik definitely trying to get something, but Mayhem's really wrenching that side headlock in.
It certainly is. It looks from this angle at least that he's also pulling that head up in such a way that maybe as he bounces off the rope there, shoulder block forces the smaller down to the canvas and tips the hip toss by Havik.
No, reverse it.
Hip toss variation of turn by Jeff Mayhem. Jeff Mayhem first man back up to his feet.
And Jeff Mayhem looks like a complete slam there to Havik.
And Havik in trouble right now.
Absolutely, and Mayhem with a kick to the midsection. It looks like he's picking up Havik for a suplex, and down he goes.
Nice snap suplex there by Jeff Mayhem. Lateral press, one kick out there by Havik.
And now Havik down on the mat is Jeff Mayhem in complete control of this match with a reverse chin lock. And fans, you don't want to go anywhere because we got a great main event this week. My prayers have been answered. Tag team title match, UDS versus the Gift Garage.
My prayers have been answered too. I've been waiting to see the Gift Garage give them their receipt.
Oh, you mean because of the victory that last week that Spider Crowley got in the Four Corners match when Derik Billings was being too cocky and lost?
Occasionally it doesn't happen very often, but sometimes. But an inverted reverse suplex there by Jeff Mayhem, and Havik in serious trouble here. And Jeff Mayhem appears to have Havik's number this week.
Absolutely.
Jeff Mayhem picking Havik back up to his feet, sends him off the ropes, and starts off the Irish Whip.
And a big clothesline by Havik there.
And Mayhem down on the mat for the moment at least, as Havik attempts a lateral press.
2 count only.
Not enough offensive momentum yet by Havik.
Absolutely.
A rookie mistake there.
Havik's going to have to stay on top of Jeff Mayhem if he's going to try to go home with anything here.
He will.
If he wants that winner share of the purse, he's going to have to push it forward. Shoulder blocks now repeatedly by Jeff Mayhem.
Back whip, back to the battering ram shot to the solar plexus of Havik. Havik back down the canvas. And Jeff Mayhem, wow! Jumps off the top ropes, falls back down. A drop kick to the chest of Havik.
And I tell you what, I got to do a double take on that one. Because
pulls him out of the turnbuckle. Variation on a sit-down powerbomb there by Jeff Mayhem. And Havik has seriously got to get in the game if he wants a hope of winning this one.
And Jeff Mayhem on complete offense and staying on top of Havik, not giving this kid a moment to breathe.
Snapmare there, bounds off the rope. Follows it up with a snapmare.
Yeah.
And what thing can be said for Jeff Mayhem? Yeah, some of his moves may be repetitive, but he's going to stay on top of you, even if it's two different snap mirrors.
Be set for repetition, focusing on a body part, making sure that you follow up on an already weakened part of the body. That's sound, solid in-ring strategy. Havik attempting a body slam, but you see Mayhem floating over. Blast him there. God almighty. 2, 3.
And that's it, Jeff Mayhem the victor.
You see there in less than 5 minutes, Jeff Mayhem walking out with a victory, looking very good this week. Is this the beginning of a momentum shift in this young man's career? Only time will tell. But this week at least, Jeff Mayhem has tasted a piece of the winner's purse.
I tell you what, a fantastic match by Jeff Mayhem, complete and total offense out there.
Jeff Mayhem, a bottle of electricity is this young man, flipping back up to his feet, pointing out at the fans, paying respect to the fans as they pay respect to him. Fans, pay attention to find out where NWA Mountain State Wrestling is coming to next.
October 16th, Alderson, West Virginia. The great stars of Mountain State Wrestling are going to be there. You should too. Don't miss this one.
Scream Fest 3, Rand, West Virginia. Gear up! Things that go bumping tonight. Ooh la la, Strozilla will be in town. The people's champ. Come on out, because we're going to get scary. We're going to get buck wild. And that spirit of Halloween, we're going to do it NWA Mountain State style. Ooh la la.
What's up, all my Dark Horse fans? November 5th in Matoka, you can come and see me as well as all the other stars of Mountain State Wrestling. Matoka, November 5th. Be there, because the Dark Horse is going to be there.
This is your television champion here. Talking about, he's got a three-way match here tonight against Bulldozer and Matt Barnett. You know, Bulldozer's just upset that he got looked over as a stunt double for Bumblebee and Transformers. And Matt Barnett, where'd you get those trunks at? I think a certain superstar is going to be looking for him and wondering who got him through his bag. There's only one thing that's absolute, though. Tonight, I'm leaving the same way I walk in, the television champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the ring for our next match.
Taking off his ring vest, now I use that term loosely. That looks like a rag from the thrift shop, if you ask me. He's worn it one too many days.
I would like to give Jock the opportunity to do the ring introductions. CJ's going to have his hands full out here this morning. And wait a minute, what's the Bulldozer trying to do? He hasn't won the match yet.
He's trying to prove a point early on. He has his stripes set on that belt, and nothing less than a victory will suit that big, dangerous man.
Speaking of big, I think the Bulldozer bent my seat a little bit. Let's get that going, get it going. I'll tell you what, the Bulldozer here, he's going to have to work twice as hard. Because, wait, what's the Bulldozer Bulldozer doing? Just sitting there lackadaisically. The Bulldozer goes to the outside.
The Bulldozer set up there by Karl and Matt Barnett. Move out of the way. And they allow the big man to get him to the outside. And the Bulldozer taking a second to beat. Back in the ring. Oh, shoulder block on Matt Barnett. Into pinball. 2 count only. And the Bulldozer back in.
The Bulldozer
shows Karl to the outside.
Wait a minute, Barnett coming in. Schoolboy, we're going to the new champion.
Out of nowhere, Schoolboy tipped by Barnett. But a 3 count not to be added. The Bulldozer back up to his feet. And the Bulldozer is mad. Big back elbow on Barnett, who attempts a glancing blow on the back of the Bulldozer, who simply fires back with those stiff forearm shots of his and throws Barnett to the outside of the ring and follows him out.
Absolutely, and Barnett now taking advantage of and going into the ring post, eating some steel. Wait, what's the Bulldozer doing?
The Bulldozer's probably looking for a knife and fork because Matt Barnett is done.
No, he is not done. Karl's in the ring and the ref says, wait a minute, he's got a hockey stick. Ref, no! Yeah, come on, ref, you can't, I can't go stick.
Why can't he?
Because it's a disqualification.
Looks like the referee's going to allow it though, Johnson style.
Oh, he's not. Oh!
Dueling hockey stick Singapore cane in the ring. It's like watching Star Wars.
Don't say that, George Lucas will sue us. With that 45. Oh, shows.
The Bulldozer pushes Karl back to the corner, stays on top of him. Giant knee to the face of Karl. God almighty, how did he get his leg up? Thunderous clothesline, big body splash in the corner, and Karl falls flat as a pancake in the ring. Matt Barnett between the legs of the Bulldozer. Giant powerbomb. God almighty. God almighty.
This is it. Let's come on. 1, 2. My Karl goes up the pin.
That's the kind of move that ends careers, Jonathan Styles. Karl kicking away at the back of the Bulldozer. He may just want to stay the hell out of the way of the big man, though.
But here's the thing, Karl, very methodical going to work on the same leg that he injured last week against the Bulldozer.
Karl is the most effective weapon at his disposal, that thick cranium of his, to knock the Bulldozer for a weak the moment and gain an advantage. As soon as he has, the Bulldozer comes back out of that corner with a double clothesline to both Barnett and Karl, and they are both the worse for wear for daring to stand up to the big man.
Oh, now Karl getting rammed to the ring post. It looks like a car wreck out there, ladies and gentlemen, as the Bulldozer picks up Barnett as Barnett so desperately tries to fight back.
I don't know if our cameraman can get us a shot of this, but you see Karl over in the corner there, at least from our vantage point, holding on his shoulder. He may very well separate. Back to the action going on. Bulldozer, big spine buster on Barnett too. And whoa! How the hell did Matt Barnett kick out of that?
Barnett is got something special because for him to be able to kick out of a pin like that just shows what type of competitor he is.
Intelligent might be the word you're looking for. Why the hell would he kick out? He doesn't have a prayer against the Bulldozer.
Oh, but now
look at those shots, no effect.
But look who's behind the Bulldozer.
Bulldozer, be careful when you turn the ball.
Oh, and a headbutt knocks Bulldozer silly. Repeated. And wait a minute. Matt Barnett and Karl doing a little double teaming now as they take a point. 7, 8, 9, 10.
And Karl back down to his feet. The Bulldozer feeling the effects of those blows. Karl sends him into the opposite corner. Matt Barnett back in the ring. Bulldozer big clothesline on Karl. Forces him into the corner. Clothesline nearly takes his head off.
Barnett now looks like he's going to try to go work on the Bulldozer as Karl is down. Irish whip off the ropes and Barnett.
Bulldozer speared him. Looks like he attempted a spear there. Barnett tried to duck it, but the Bulldozer, his weight still fell over top of the back of Matt Barnett. And you see Matt Barnett over there suffering the ill effects of that maneuver nonetheless.
And now Karl, an opportunity to capitalize his Barnett's shoulder. Maybe dislocated there after taking that spear from the Bulldozer.
Karl going straight down to the armbar, just cranking away all the pain that Barnett's feeling at this point.
And wait a minute,
Armbar by
Bulldozer.
Karl, and an armbar / crossface by the Bulldozer, and Barnett is in a world of pain.
I don't even know if Barnett's going to be able to tap out. Wait a minute.
Karl with a headbutt to the Bulldozer. The Bulldozer momentarily rocked at least, and Karl applying the face lock to great effect on Matt Barnett.
Can Barnett get to the ropes and break up this submission maneuver?
Desperately reaching, but he hasn't reached it yet for the
It
Bulldozer.
looks like he's going out for the count. He looks like he could be asleep.
But Bulldozer grabbing the hair of Karl, forcing him to his feet, walking over top of the corpse of Matt Barnett. Locks Karl up, falls down with a big DDT. No effect on that skull of Karl, though.
That thick cranium of Karl, and great drop kick to the right basket of the Bulldozer, and Karl now with an advantage, going to work and using those headbutts, just putting Karl apart.
Karl backing off for a moment, going to the opposite side of the ring.
Now striking away, fingers lands and comes in and gives a running knee to the head of the Bulldozer.
Karl's hitting on Matt Barnett. Then discount the dark horse. Smart move by Karl. Got an arm lock on Matt Barnett. Big headbutt. That deltoid. Steps over. Nearly breaks the arm of Matt Barnett in half. And you see he has his leg cinched over top of Matt Barnett there while he cranks away, trying to snap that arm like a wishbone.
And both men are trying to make Barnett submit simultaneously, which could create for some interesting circumstance for the referee, but Bulldozer decides to break it up anyway.
Smart move on the part of the Bulldozer.
Bulldozer now. I'm sorry, Steve, go ahead.
Bulldozer, and Matt Barnett back up to his feet, forces him against the ropes, measures in, big chop by the Bulldozer. That's gotta be like getting slapped with a frying pan. The size of that man's hand is immense, to say the least. There you see a spear. God almighty, I can't believe we didn't see organs fly out Matt Barnett's mouth on that one.
Absolutely. Now Karl going for the pin.
Devastating damage there. Karl going for a cover, but Matt Barnett in the ropes. I apologize, Jonathan Sauce, go ahead.
No, that's all right. I was from up the ropes in. Wicked elbow. Takes Karl down.
Bulldozer dragging Karl's lifeless form in front of that corner turnbuckle. And will the Bulldozer be ascending that middle rope again?
No, he's going to go flying high. Alert the FAA,
God
gentlemen.
almighty, he's going to the top rope, but Karl back up to his feet.
Wait a
Karl,
minute.
can he launch the big man? Matt Barnett over the head.
Wow.
Nearly threw the big man into the ring. Karl going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out though by Bulldozer.
Both men attempting the pin there. After a top rope maneuver like that, I definitely thought Bulldozer was done.
Bulldozer with the kick to Matt Barnett's head though. Even in a weakened condition, this man is still so dangerous.
Oh, and a clothesline. Hey, wait a minute.
Bulldozer with a backslide. No! Arm lock. No!
Wait a minute.
Looked like he was going for a crossface. Matt Barnett.
Oh, a Russian leg sweep there.
And all three men down on the mat now. Who will be the first one to their feet here? All three men have absorbed so much punishment in this contest.
Fans getting behind Karl. I mean, all three men for the 10+ minutes that they've been in this match have been really working. And you got to think that they are all completely exhausted at this point.
We're at the 1 minute mark of this match. Is that correct, Jonathan?
Yes, 10 minutes only. So 8 minutes they've been working. Oh, wait a minute, off the top, after disqualification.
Negative.
Where's the bell?
And God almighty,
Sir.
Watson is going to roll Karl over. One Walton, 2, 3.
No, you cannot have a
There is a new
No,
television champion in the Mountain State.
no, the NWA Royal Buzz over the top rope is an automatic disqualification.
Sorry, sir, the ref's decision is final.
Wait a minute, oh, here comes the maestro.
What the hell am I doing out here?
educated by the maestro to say, hey, there was an over the top.
It's not a disqualification. Don't listen to that drop.
Yes, listen up, man. And the referee's disqualifying the Bulldozer. What? Yes!
Think for yourself, you muppet of a ref.
Karl, still
This is a travesty. This is a travesty. Fans, I encourage you, go to MountainStateWrestling.com, take that email address, email Larry Light, email Larry Sims, tell them what the heck you think of this travesty of justice here.
Chance Prophet, former NWA National Heavyweight Champion, a man who is ranked 10th in the world by the National Wrestling Alliance. That means he is 10th in the line for the most prestigious belt in the history of our sport, the National Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight title. And Chance, you've accomplished a lot of things. You've wrestled in Ring of Honor, you've wrestled in TNA, but really, your accomplishments mean nothing. Because no matter what you've done, the debate still rages on. Who is the best wrestler in the state of West Virginia? If you've been on the internet boards, and I'm sure you have, you've seen that there are two constants on every list. One is Jason Kincaid, and the other is Chance Prophet. Some have me as one, and you as two. Others have me as two, and you as one. Well, today on NWA Mountain State, we each have the opportunity to prove to ourselves and to each and every one of these people watching that we really are the very best in West Virginia. Chance, you and I have a lot in common. We were both trained in my hometown of Oak Hill, West Virginia, for professional competition. We both are heavily influenced by the Japanese style of professional wrestling. And more importantly than all that, we both have a strong passion and a will to compete at a higher level. Well, today, Chance Prophet, you walk into that ring as the dark child. But come win, lose, or draw, you're going to walk out of that ring as an even darker man. Because I, for one, I'm going to make it my sole responsibility to make sure that NWA Mountain State is a non-profit organization. And the only thing that I'm going to rack up is a victory.
I have a lot on my mind nowadays. I'm sorry. You are beautiful. So are you. I have lots of friends here. I have presents. And when you have a present, you definitely don't need a gift. So Jason Kincaid, you want to talk about the fact that I'm ranked 10th in the world for the NWA? You want to talk about the fact that there's 9 other guys between me and glory, me and my destiny, and you're going to rob me of it? Jason. Jason, you are the gift. I am Santa Claus, and I am taking everything back from you because you've been a very, very, very bad boy. I'll defend my NWA Dog Pound title against you, and I'll give you a present, courtesy of my right foot.
And the title is on the line, fans. And speaking of title matches, we got a great main event coming up after this. UDS versus the Gift Garage.
Absolutely going to be a fantastic contest. The fans, we've been saying off and on throughout our broadcast the last couple of weeks. You can look up Mountain State Wrestling, NWA Mountain State Wrestling on YouTube. If there's a match, tell your friends to YouTube after this week. You're looking at it right now. Jason the Gift Kincaid competing for the NWA Dog Pound title against Chance Prophet. And to use the word wrestling clinic is an understatement.
Absolutely. Both men, great competitors. Both men are well-traveled, well-versed in that ring. And I tell you, fans, if you only see one match for the remainder of the year, this is the one. And Chance Prophet going out of the ring to get some advice from the skull that he brought there. Receiving counsel. Chance,
The hell is this man doing?
a little off kilter. But then again, so is the rest of the roster in NWA Mountain State Wrestling.
You have to wonder how a guy as talented as this man can be as insane as this man is, though. He's going outside the ring to talk to a half a skull. And then he wanders about aimlessly like he's in a mental ward.
Well, he did have the jacket on. He might be messing with Kincaid's mind a little bit and becoming successful in that.
Jason Kincaid, you can see, though, very focused not to be thrown off by the mind games of Chance Prophet.
Oh, just a strike, but nobody home. And
Jason Kincaid just floats on through, well, cartwheels over the arm and straight into a wrist lock and an arm lock there. Chance Prophet rolls through, single leg takedown. You see the positioning there. He's got a firm hold on that leg of Jason the Gift Kincaid. Just applying pressure there. But Kincaid kicking right up into the face of Prophet and back up to his feet.
now I gotta ask you, Steve, and I think you will agree with me on this one. It's almost like Kincaid is wrestling himself out here in the mirror.
I don't know about that. Jason the Gift Kincaid is in. They may be similar competitors, but their mindset is entirely opposite. Jason Kincaid, very focused, very straightforward, very businesslike. Chance Prophet, on the other hand, lots of mind games, very unorthodox, all over the place. You don't quite know where that man's coming from at any point. That makes him very dangerous. And the Gift is very gifted.
And this is true. And the Gift has many, many moves in his arsenal that he can pull out at any time. Irish Rebecca, take him up, down, and wait a minute.
Chance Prophet behind him, full Nelson. The Gift straight over to the ropes. Chance Prophet backs off before the referee begins to administer a 5 count, though.
And Chance Prophet, I tell you, I'm looking at the Gift's face, and it looks like Chance Prophet is getting in the head of Jason Kincaid.
But as soon as you say that, you see Kincaid behind him with a rear waist lock. Prophet, though, good hold on the hands there.
Prophet right on top of everything, though, as a reversal for anything that Kincaid has thrown at him so far in this match.
Right now he's there with a standing side headlock, but the Gift foot firmly on the back of the leg of Chance Prophet, bringing him down to one knee, holding onto the hand, and you see now the Gift stepping right over, and he's the one firmly in control of that arm lock.
Chance Prophet now trying to roll around to get out of it. And
rolled through by Prophet, but brought straight back down to the canvas by Jason the Gift Kincaid.
And Kincaid just searing in. Wait a minute. Head scissors by Prophet out of nowhere.
And now the Gift in trouble here, looking for a way out of this situation. Trying to reach for that bottom rope just past Chance Prophet. But Chance Prophet has a good firm hold on the head of Jason Kincaid right now.
And I tell you what, Kincaid's going to have to work hard to get out of that.
And finally, a kip out by Jason the Gift. But Chance Prophet right back to a side headlock.
And that's the thing about both of these competitors. Neither man is going to let their opponent breathe for a moment. No showboating here. It's all business in the ring.
And did you see that right there? The Gift tried to push him off into the ropes, and Chance Prophet held on to the goatee of Jason Kincaid. And went straight back to a side headlock. And right once again sends him off the ropes. And Prophet holds on to the goatee back to a side headlock.
I'm sorry, Steve. I can't see. I got something in my eye. Hold on. I don't see. Oh, okay. There we are. And we see Chance of complete control. I don't know.
Complete control. And a snapmare takedown, if you will, by a goatee. Stiff shot drop by Chance to the jaw of Jason Kincaid. Kincaid backed into the corner. Chance chopping away. Measures him, stiff shot to the jaw, and the Gift is in trouble here.
I'll tell you what, Chance Prophet not giving Kincaid a moment to breathe in that corner, even with the referee warning about the 5 count. They're trying to get in there. Wait a minute,
Kincaid over the ropes there, though. No one home. Springboard. Catches him in the head, rolls through, brings him to the outside of the ring.
And Chance goes right through the middle of the ropes. Right to the outside.
Jason Kincaid finally has his bearings back in this match, and he's in a position to regain control of this situation.
And Chance Prophet now on the receiving end of eating some outside of the ring there.
And Jason Kincaid just sending him into that ring camp just over and over again, just slamming his face down.
And if you notice, Kincaid is slowing the pace down in this match a little bit. He goes for the pin.
Rolls him up, 1, 2. Kick out though. Forearm shot to the jaw of Chance Prophet. Nice head chop by the Gift. Snapmare take out by the goatee. Kick to the back of Chance Prophet. And Chance Prophet grimacing in pain at this point. It's Kincaid a giant knee drop to the head of Chance Prophet. Kick out though before a 2 count. And the Gift with a rear chin lock there. And Chance Prophet in trouble at this point.
Chance Prophet definitely at the short end of the stick right now, but Chance is trying to get the fans to motivate him. Chance beating those war drums, and up he goes, ladies and gentlemen. Chance Prophet was almost to the midsection, and Kincaid using the hair.
Hey, turnabout's fair play. He used the goatee to assist him a number of times with Chance Prophet. Jason the Gift Kincaid, only played by the Prophet's rules, Jonathan Styles. You can't hate on him for that.
And now Kincaid in control, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. 2 count only.
Kincaid choking Chance Prophet against that bottom ring rope there. Backing off respectfully before the 5 count is completed by the referee.
And just to show you how difficult and competitive this match is, look at the laceration on the back of the Gift.
Back elbow there. Chance Prophet down on the canvas. Jason the Gift staying on top of him. He's not going to give Prophet a chance to come back from this one.
No, he is not. I'll tell you, Chance Prophet, he's going to have to work extremely hard if he's going to shift the momentum in his favor. And you can hear the fans cheering Chance Prophet on.
Very, very behind Chance Prophet are the fans of the Mountain State. But Jason Kincaid is used to the disdain of the fans. That's not going to deter him. But Chance Prophet did get back up to his feet, shots to the gut of the Gift, bounds off the ropes time and time again. Brings him over. 1, 2. But the Gift scissoring the heads of Chance Prophet. Chance Prophet back up to his feet, only to be met by a stiff palm shot by Jason Kincaid. Brings him over there. 1, 2. Kick out by Prophet.
And I tell you, Jason the Gift has done nothing but stay on top of Chance Prophet.
Big leg drop by Kincaid, back to recover. 1, 2. Kick out again.
And Kincaid going again to slow down the pace of this match to try to get something going in his favor and be able to put away the Chance Prophet. And Chance Prophet now just sweating profusely in there. A hard-fought match so far for Chance Prophet.
Absolutely hard fought for both competitors.
I saw Chance Prophet trying to get the fan, beating those war drums again.
And Chance making his way back to his feet, firing away at the midsection of the Gift. The Gift hammering the back of Chance. Chance hammering the midsection of the Gift. Trading back and forth. Chance, giant jawbreaker there. And both men down on the mat.
And this could be the momentum shifter for Chance Prophet. This could be the break that he needs. Slowing down Jason the Gift Kincaid.
That's a task in and of itself.
And that is true. The Gift has been nothing but good lightning out there tonight. by Jason the Gift Kincaid.
Gift with the big elbow smash there to the face of Chance. Comes out the corner, head of steam. Giant belly back suplex there. German style by Chance. Thunderous clothesline. And the Gift is in trouble here, bounding off the ropes. Picks him up, spine buster.
This could be it. And Chance Prophet beside himself thinking the spine buster would be the thing to put away Jason the Gift Kincaid.
Headbutt by Prophet.
Jamming Kincaid into that corner and falling out with a clothesline. The Chance.
By Kincaid. Flying back out of his corner. Giant flying forearm smash. Short arm clothesline. Prophet is now the Gift. Springboards off the middle rope, top kick to the face, 2 count, and oh my God! We almost saw a new NWA Dog Pound champion right there, Jonathan Styles.
I tell you what, Jason the Gift Kincaid, known for those springboard moves. He could hit you with anything, anywhere. And with Tree alone now, and you know what's coming. He's just going to stomp on the face of Chance Prophet.
Oh, God almighty!
One of the signature moves of Jason the Gift Kincaid.
Heavenly Heights to Jason the Gift fall on Chance's head, and I can't believe this one's not over now.
Fans trying to get Chance. Neckbreaker by Jason the Gift Kincaid as he now begins to work on the legs. No, he doesn't. Just moving him and positioning him for what could be.
And the Gift climbing to the top rope.
Holy cow!
And misses that corkscrew maneuver. And will Chance Prophet be in a position here to regain the advantage? He sends the Gift off the ropes. Gift reverses, kick to the gut. Hooks him in a suplex. Chance Prophet knees to the head repeatedly. Goes behind him. Full Nelson lifts him up. Drapes him across the top rope. German suplex.
And this could be it. The pin. 1, 2, 3. That's. And Chance Prophet retains his title with that German suplex.
Hell of a contest, Jonathan Styles. Hell of a contest.
And Chance Prophet giving it his all.
Chance Prophet walking away with a big victory here this week. And still the NWA Dog Pound champion. But Jason the Gift definitely showed the world he has a hell of a lot to offer in this business. I don't think we'll see his chance to gain the Dog Pound title stop at this one shot.
If anything, this definitely sets up a rematch because I know I would love to see both men go at it again.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Chance Prophet going home victorious after a hard-fought match against Jason the Gift Kincaid.
The unorthodox madman walks away today. His head held high as the Dog Pound champion. But Jason the Gift Kincaid will have another day.
Fans, it's not too early to start thinking about those Christmas gifts. Learn how you can order a copy of March Madness 2.
Wrestling fans, ooh la la! The maestro of wrestling, the Stro, is here to tell you good people about the greatest DVD coming out of all time. NWA Mountain State Wrestling proudly presents March Madness number 2. With all the great matches going on the line, street fights, last man standing, tables and ladders and chairs. Oh my! It's all going down. Check us out. March Madness 2. Available at MountainStateWrestling.com and MSW Shop Zone, baby. Check it out. www.MountainStateWrestling.com. Ooh la la.
Urban Death Squad. You know what? When I hear the name Urban Death Squad, it means nothing to me. But you know what? I'm sure 10 years ago it did. But you know what, UDS? This is not the year 2000. This is not Oak Hill, West Virginia. And this is not APW. I'm not Jack Miller, and that's not Tony Perdue, and I guarantee you we're not Canadian. UDS, you want to try your luck and step into the ring? with two of the best guys in Southern West Virginia, Dynamite Derik Billings, the legit hit Bryan Kyle. Well, I promised you, it's your retirement match tonight, boys. Tell them, D.
Johnny Blast and Spider Crowley. Today, you step in the ring with the greatest tag team in Mountain State Wrestling. There's a reason we're the champions, and there's a reason we are part of the greatest faction in wrestling, period. Today, my brother and I prove to you that the days of the cut-off jean shorts and the black lipstick are over. It's the day of the gift garage.
Last week, boys, we saw what you were made of. You jumped on him, and you thought you had it by the tail. You got it now, fellas. And this week, those tag team titles on the line. No, you're not Tony Perdue, and you're not Jack Miller, and it's not 10 years ago, fellas, but we're still here, and we're still doing the same thing we were doing 10 years ago, and we'll probably be doing the same thing 10 years from now.
I'm not that old. I can take a little bit of a beating. Heck, I was married for 16 years, so I know how to take a good beating. And man, he didn't hit half as hard as my ex-wife. I can tell you that now. That woman was a beast.
Tag team belts, Urban Death Squad, they go hand in hand one more time tonight.
Fantastic main event here, fans. A main event that you're only going to see from NWA Mountain State Wrestling. Remember us every Sunday, 11 a.m., Fox 59.
If you have not checked it out yet, fans, hold on just a second. Chance to check out MountainStateWrestling.com. Totally revamped. Matt Richmond. And Matt Richmond bringing me the belts to hold on to. And
excuse me, let me see these a second here.
Okay,
Yep. I will hold on to these for my boys.
I will hold on to this one for you.
Wrong again, John.
My belt.
Jonathan Sauls, I'm sorry, I have a legal right to hold on to this title belt.
I want to have them ready to give to the Open Death Squad.
Collar and elbow time to start this one off. Dynamite Derik and Spider Crowley. Dynamite forces him into the corner already from the offset of this match, and uncharacteristically backs away.
And I think Derik Billings is showing a little too much cockiness when it comes to.
I don't think this is cockiness. This is caution. Last week, he was a little overly aggressive, and he lost track of keeping his eye on the very crafty Spider Crowley. And it cost him big. He's not going to let that happen twice.
You need to go back and review the footage. It's not being overly aggressive that cost him the match. It was celebrating with his boys a little too early. That cost him that victory.
Going to have to disagree with you, Styles, but let's stay on task. This week's tag title match is what we're here to call now.
And now back into the corner now. Derik Billings back. There's a punch blocked by Spider Crowley. And Spider Crowley fights his way out.
Spider Crowley sits down on the big back elbow. Dynamite Dynamite down to the canvas. Spider Crowley positioning him, bringing him back up to his feet, dragging him into his corner. Front face lock there, tag into Spider Crowley. Crowley in. Double axe handle smash to the back of Dynamite Derik.
And I tell you what, Steve, if there's one tag team that can cut that ring off in half, it is the Urban Death Squad.
A lot of experience for that duo as a tag team. But a lot of life experience as brothers and as a tag team for Dynamite Derik and Bryan Kyle. Do not count them out at any point, no matter how this contest looks.
And I tell you what, Spider Crowley and Johnny Blast probably holding so many tag team titles, there would be so numerous to mention that it would take the entire hour of Mountain State Wrestling. And a short block there, Johnny Blast goes for a pin.
Kick out by Dynamite though, wisely backs into the corner there, seeking the safety of the ring ropes, preventing the momentum of Johnny Blast to continue the way that it has.
And Derik Billings claiming a pull of the tights as Johnny Blast vehemently denies that claim. The tag brings in the legit Dynamite. The legit Dynamite tries to go to work on Johnny Blast.
The legit hit. The legit hit, that's correct, Jonathan.
Tomato.
Alright, I understand you're a little out of practice after I've been out here week in, week out. I'll train you. It's okay. But Spider Crowley, offensive flurry here on behalf of the Urban Death Squad, working away on the arm of Bryan Kyle, trying to weaken it. That's a good, solid in-ring strategy that prevents Bryan Kyle from making use of those famed PY FHO clotheslines of his.
And I tell you what, if that's the one thing you're going to do, it's definitely take a pull at the arm that sends that devastating lariat from the legit hit Bryan Kyle.
Bryan Kyle in trouble here. A rake to the eye stops that momentum. In comes Dynamite Derik. Falls prey to a drop toe hold by Johnny Blast.
The cockiness of Derik Billings again gets him the short end of the stick as Johnny Blast gets the offense and puts Derik Billings in a surfboard stretch.
And Dynamite certainly feeling the effects of that one as Johnny Blast pulls on his arms, working away on the back, working away on the pecs, working away on the deltoid muscles, then the trapezius muscles and the biceps muscles of Dynamite Derik Billings.
And the tag brings in Spider Crowley, UDS using great double team maneuvers.
And kick straight to the bicep there, Dynamite Derik, followed by an uppercut to the bicep. They're just wearing away on the bicep muscles of Dynamite Derik Billings. And that's going to debilitate his ability to pick those two men up in that ring, limiting his ability to play on those power moves that he can so effectively utilize against the smaller men.
And now Spider Crowley in control there, just taking apart the arm of Derik Billings, cut him off and brings back in Johnny Blast.
That's right, dragged him back in by that front face lock, now sending him off the ropes. Double boot to the chest, I believe, of Dynamite Derik. He's down the canvas only to be brought back up by Johnny Blast.
Johnny Blast now working on both the legit head and Derik Billings.
Did you see that? Shot him right on the top rope there. Fell prey to modified back driver by Dynamite Derik. And nearly lost the match for his team there. And you talked about arrogance early on in this one coming into play last week. How about the arrogance of Johnny Blast taking his eyes off the legal man and bolting him down the outside of the ring and costing himself the momentum he had established.
The only thing that Johnny Blast was trying to do in that case was to make sure that Bryan Kyle wasn't able to come in for the pin attempt, and it did cost him a little bit.
It cost him big, Jonathan Styles. You see Bryan Kyle delivering the big boots to the back of Johnny Blast. Goes back to work with a snapmare takeover, heel kick, and Johnny Blast may be out like a light. 1, 2.
2 count out. And Bryan Kyle now slowing this match down and keeping Johnny Blast from being able to make the tag to Spider Crowley. Johnny Blast summon the strength of the fans. Go for it.
See Bryan Karl shaking his head. Johnny Blast nonetheless making his way up to his feet. Fire with the stiff shots on Bryan Karl. Jabs to the jaw, sends him off the ropes here. Bryan Karl takes a clothesline tip.
Wow, what a drop kick by Bryan Karl. The tag brings back in Dynamite Derik Billings.
Johnny Blast is in the trouble here. Big leg drop by Dynamite Derik. Lateral press. 2 count only. And Dynamite stomping him from head to toe right now. Bringing him back to his feet. Clubbing blow to the back. Sends him off the ropes. Measures him. Misses with a clothesline hit. Johnny Blast kick to the gut.
Facebuster.
And he planted Dynamite Derik there. And Johnny Blast has got to get to his corner now. Tagging the freshman.
Johnny has definitely got to tag in Spider Crowley. Spider full of energy, and Johnny in the wrong corner here, which could really.
Dynamite
Johnny the
focused
other
on the
way.
right
Just
one.
lean back. Just lean back. The tag brings in Bryan Karl. Oh, there goes Spider Crowley.
Crowley stiff shot. Bryan Karl, Dynamite Derik repeatedly on both men. Sends Bryan Karl to the turnbuckle. Johnny Blast working away on Dynamite Derik. And it looks like they're going to send the 2 men into each other. And 2 great minds just met in the middle of the ring, but not in the way that you would like to see them meet. And Spider Crowley going for a chain in his boot.
Yeah!
Measuring Bryan Karl.
Holy Max, Bryan Karl!
Shot to the forehead. He's going for the pinfall. Left opposition.
1, 2, the tag. Yeah, baby! Yes! 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 UDS wins! UDS wins! Yes! Get these up!
No!
Tag team champion!
He used the chain!
What?
He used the chain!
What are we doing?
Second ref!
Champ!
He used the chain!
Champs!
He cheated!
No, he didn't! Shut your mouth!
He cheated! He cheated!
Shut your mouth, Sting!
No! He cheated! He used the chain!
Shut
He
your
used the
mouth,
chain!
Sting! No! Oh! Darn it!
Disqualification!
Oh!
Amen! Amen!
You are beyond a doubt.
Chance Crawford.
Genius, yes.
Chance.
I was having a talk with my man, but it's all right. Go ahead.
I just want to get word. I mean, this NWA Dog Pound Championship match you had tonight had to be historic. Any thoughts on the match?
Jason Kincaid's very mean.
God's gift to wrestling.
Chance Prophet, I told you, I'm the best wrestler in the state of West Virginia. I don't care if you beat me or not. I don't care. I am the best.
Gerald, we have business to take care of. We need more friends around here. Kincaid!
Fans, pay attention to find out where NWA Mountain State Wrestling is coming to next.
Greetings, inbreds. It's the most heart-stopping, jaw-dropping, eye-popping, high-flying, death-defying, awe-inspiring faction in wrestling today. And on October 16th at the Community Center in Alderson, West Virginia, we're going to be running roughshod.
Saturday, October 23rd, Rand, West Virginia. The one-man wrecking crew is making a stop at Screamfest. Things that go bumping tonight, they're going to be running away from me because I'm coming to town. Ha! Ha!
Friday, November 5th, Matoka, West Virginia. You know what? I'm tired of doing this promo, so I'm not even going to finish it. All I'm going to say November 5th, Matoka, West Virginia. You know the Gift Garage is going to destroy the competition, so come out.
Fans, what an hour of action. Opening contest, we saw Jeff Mayhem start to build momentum here in Mountain State Wrestling. We saw the Bulldozer get screwed out of the television title by the Maestro coming out here, restarting a match over some vague over-the-top rope rule in the archaic NWA Mountain State Wrestling rulebook. We saw Jason the Gift Kincaid take on Chance Prophet in a losing effort for the Dog Pound title, but he will have his day in the future. And we saw the Urban Death Squad.
Let me take this. The Urban Death Squad got shafted thanks to an inexperienced referee who stuck his nose where it didn't belong and put the titles back on the Gift Garage, unfortunately.
Jonathan Styles, I'm going to have to disagree with you there. For once, we saw the NWA rulebook followed to a T and the advantage laid with the Gift Garage. Remember, fans, next week, you may once again hear a promo by Diablo Jr. I apologize for the worst today, but remember, you can buy your NWA Mountain State Wrestling Protective Chupacabra mask to avoid the stone block stare by emailing the Outlaw Rockstar at yahoo.com. Fans, friends, everyone out there, remember, see us next week, 11 a.m., Fox 59, NWA, Mountain State Wrestling, the Outlaw Rockstar, and Jonathan Styles. We'll see you then.
This is Professional Wrestler Jimmy Valiant, the Boogie Woogie Man. Tell all my people, all my brothers and sisters, don't you dare miss this one. NWA Mountain State Wrestling on Fox WV. Oh yeah!